What? That is inexcusable. That is complete and utter fucking bullshit. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games. So sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome to... what the fuck? Direct Play? I remember Direct Play from like the 90s or early 2000s. You needed this to play some of the multiplayer games. What are you trying to do to my goddamn PC, boy? Direct Play is a deprecated API that was part of Microsoft's DirectX API. Direct Play is a network communication library intended for computer game development, although its general nature allows to be used for other purposes. I'm not sure why it is asking me to install it. You don't need to install it. It doesn't do anything, but I don't think we need it. Let's see what happens. Trying to clutter my PC, that's a great sign. Borrowed by Eric Root. What's borrowed? In the year 20XX, Eric in the following months, the evil scientist Dr. with which he planned to enslave Eric. Now the time has come for one legend. Mega Man rocks. It's cool and all, but I would have loved if I had the chance to read that. Although we can probably conclude that it's nothing special. Well, we know that the developer is part of the story. That's, like, you're the man. Like, well done. You go, and he's quite the popular... Oh, it just repeats. We get a chance to reread the story now. Befriended the famous superhero Mega Man. In the following months, we have started to create more masters. With which you plan to enslave Eric and his superior programming skills. Now the time has come for one legendary project another. Hold on. The developer, which by the way has legendary programming skills, is part of the story where I think Dr. Wily like enslaved him or something, and now Mega Man has to save him. Okay, you don't have any restraint. I guess nobody was there to say. I always wanted a Mega Man game that tells the story of some programmer I've never met or ever cared about. It's like Rock Force was about Blue Water DLS, the programmer, and how you save him because Mega Man fuck his girlfriend or something. Who the fuck cares? Just make an Avid story, right? Make a Mega Man story. Well, it tells you something when the programmer makes the story based on himself. That's fucking ridiculous to begin with. It's a flashy intro, I like it. But we have the typical flaws of a Game Maker game again. Which means there's only full screen, or you can have it in window, then you can resize the window, but that messes up the pixel ratio, so you really can't do that. So full screen it is, and of course joy the key, no controller support, no nothing, go fuck yourselves for playing my game, right? I'm gonna love this so much, it's gonna be so great. I can feel it's gonna be a great game. Level select team, not my style. Oh my god. Is it another one of those games? Doorman. Well, it's another game that was done by a 10-year-old. I love it already. Snowman, why not? The transition was pretty cool. Colors work well together. That sprite though, how is that a Robot Master again? Okay. Well, first of all, the last time I saw an effect like this, the snow coming down, I was visiting a GeoCities site in '98. It's like the websites had your cursor changed to something else. It was like a Santa hat or some bullshit. It doesn't fit a Mega Man game, to be honest. Mega Man is always about premium quality, and this does smell like it's not. Okay. You can shoot 3 times in the air, that's fine. Whoa! You can fucking duck. Mega Man's head is so far up his own ass that he can probably smell yesterday's dinner. You can fucking duck in a Mega Man game. Okay. It's pretty cool. But the ducking sprite could have been better. Who ducks like that? It's like he's holding his own head. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, that kind of makes it hard to slide, because when you press down you duck. Okay, you can't slide when you're running. It's impossible to slide while holding a direction button. Okay, sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? How is that not possible? We have a new fucking low. It's because of duck. That's exactly why Mega Man doesn't have a duck. Cause when you duck, you cannot fucking move. Are you completely out of your mind? I mean, the tiling is pretty nice. There's a charge. Horrible sound, it doesn't ever go away. It never goes away. Jump height, way too high. It's like when you just slightly tap the button, you go flying up. So we have the eternal Origins controls again. Because it's made in Game Maker and they can't perfect the controls. Is it too much to ask just to play a normal goddamn Mega Man game once in my life? So the jump is horrible, we can conclude it. And I can't slide when I'm running, so that's gonna be a problem. And there is no tippy toe. So instantly, this game has almost nothing to do with Mega Man. Where's the tippy toe? Where the fuck is it? Why is it so hard to make a Mega Man fan game that plays like Mega Man? Why is it so difficult to get your head out of your own ass? Well, not difficult at all when you have this ability. I am the mascot of Capcom. Okay, that is pretty cool. But it's a Met though. But it's a balloon at the same time. Shouldn't the helmet kind of ding our shots or something? That doesn't make that much sense. There's no animation when the Met shoots. There should have been an animation to let you know what's going on. Quite a fun enemy, even though... Oh yeah, I'm trying to slide all the time, but it's not working. But it's not gonna do anything, you're just gonna run past it. But apparently when you do run past it, you get hit by the other enemy that's completely placed in your way. So if you try to just run, the enemy just gets you. Like, what are you, dumb or something, trying to avoid enemies? That bird, let's see how it works. Respawning is awful, it seems. So the birds form those ice cubes from Mega Man 6. And it's just... they just throw it without an animation. I don't think there's any. If there is an animation, it's so slight I can't even make it out. I don't think there's an animation, but yeah, you're not gonna know what he's gonna do until it's too late. It's kind of a cool idea. I mean, if the animation was there, that would have been a cool enemy to see. Okay, there's spikes. A big eye right before the spikes. And we have some ice mechanics, which... Eat my sack. So basically, we're walking on snow. That doesn't have any ice mechanics, but the big eye is so close to the edge. It's kind of hard to kill, but it does have, it looks like a nice jump height at times. No animation, though it's probably random. We're gonna have to check the big eye some more later on, but it's hard to check when I'm fucking sliding all about. The ice mechanics, it just you never perfected them. Like, never. You turn instantly on ice. Okay, let me get rid of these fucking enemies. So can I check it here? Well, sort of. So, when you slightly tap the direction button, you instantly start to slide. Like, look at my controller. Slide tap, look at it. It's so hard to control. And it's not like it's slippery. It's not slippery, it grips you very well. You can just turn immediately, you don't slide around. So it's like, it's not ice, it's like oil and glue together. How can you mess up the ice mechanics? If you can't do something right, don't do it at all. Okay, oh my god. Well, the enemy itself is animated, but you're never gonna know when it's gonna shoot out shots. There's... hitbox sucks, everything... What is going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's kind of a fun enemy, but I just don't know when we're sliding all around and all about. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That's in the background. So whenever you make objects that should be in the background, make them dim. Make them... either make them very bright or make them very dim. So this looks like it's on your way and you should jump over it, but no, it's not. The seal doesn't know how to turn like it does in Mega Man 6. That's a fun animation though, I kinda like that. Again, you're using assets from the previous Mega Man games. If they work differently, you should at least modify the sprites a bit or color them again with some different colors, so the Mega Man veterans know it's gonna be different. If that bird enemy is not in your way, it's just gonna always go over you. That's never gonna hit you if you just keep going. That's a piss poor enemy, I think one of the worst ones we've seen. This one here, it's a nice idea, but the end result is just bad. Okay, here's a big guy, so let's see. Certainly it takes less hits than in Mega Man 1, so that's what I like. But it's not animated at all. There's no animation on it. Seems to have the same jumping problems than our protagonist here. Where did the ice cube go? It was a good day for that. Man, this game's a mess. Oh, so the ice cube just disappears every time. So you placed that enemy there once and never fixed it. Don't tell me you never played the stage. Like, if you played this stage once, you would come here and see that the ice block doesn't work. That is some major laziness. But we're dealing with a sophisticated programmer here, part of the story and all. Let's see if we can hit an enemy outside the screen. Yep. That's a thing, it's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, this... Why do people keep doing this to Mega Man? I mean, the animations are nice on the ice. If I have to find something good about this stage. I mean, that's nice. And a way to make a wall there. And that's good. Have a wall there if you can't go to the right. This basically looks like a Mega Man 1 menu. That's... I kinda like that. It's easy to use. I hope it's easy to use. So that's cool. Okay, so screen transitions. So screen transitions too fast for my taste. Could be a lot slower so you have time to react to the things that are happening in that screen. Otherwise you can just get damaged by enemies and such. Again, the same pole here looks like it's in your way. I'm gonna whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck went up? What the hell happened there? There was no quality testing in this title. And I forgot, like, how many times are you gonna use the duck in a Mega Man game? How many times are you gonna duck down? I guess if there's a lot of enemies where you really need to duck. I mean, I think Quince did it. That was, like, Quince did it well. It worked in Quince, why the fuck doesn't it work here? Those are not spikes, right? Don't tell me those are spikes. Okay, let's test the ladder. Can't grab it if I'm holding a direction button and pressing up at the same time. Can't grab the ladder. So that's one thing that sucks. If I'm climbing up and I press jump, I can't climb it back up if I'm still holding up. Look at my controller. Why am I not climbing? So if I let go even once, I have to like do this. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That screen transition, but wait. I'm on the previous screen. And I don't know where I am. I can't get back up. You can hear me shooting, but I don't know where I am on the stage. So if you go back down, you can't... You're fucked. Can I kill myself? No, I'm completely stuck. I soft-locked the game. I soft-locked the game. Okay, so never go back down. Never go to the previous screen ever. How can something be so fucking unpolished? At least the slide length seems close enough. But there's just almost no reason to slide, because you kind of have to stop in your tracks to do so. Oh jeez. Oh my god, I was stuck again. Don't fucking soft lock the game. So even if you slide down here, you can actually get stuck up there. And you can soft lock the game. Because if you don't fully make it down here, yeah, you're gonna get stuck. Okay, don't go down. Don't test the game, that'll break it. Spines. Okay. They look kind of fun. So when you screen transition up, and I'm not gonna go back down because that's gonna soft lock the game. But if you screen transition and you're still holding up, you can't keep climbing. You have to let go of up and then press it again. That was an accident. It's never gonna hit you. Yeah, there's almost no time to react to these shots. Jump height way too high, yeah. Jump height is just way too high. You should not be able to make this jump. The seals you just have to battle off screen, because otherwise you'll just get hit. There's no time to react. There's almost no time to react to anything. And the stage is just repeating. We already did a part like this. You made me climb 2 screens and now we're repeating the first section of the game. The same enemies are repeating, everything is repeating. Like when you're developing your game, avoid shit like this. Avoid sections that repeat with the same enemies. Exactly what Origins did. Exactly what the other bullshit games did. Exactly what Mega Man 42 did. As well as Origins. It's easy to repeat stuff like this because it means less development time. It means it's easier for you. But guess what? That doesn't make a great game. Hell. Okay, gotta be careful, almost dead. Need to be careful. Let's see how the charge works, if that's even correct. I love how the energy didn't fill up, it just appeared on the health bar. Okay, 3, 6 and 7. 7 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the charge buster seems to be correct, at least now. What? That is inexcusable. That is complete and utter fucking bullshit. Exactly what Revenge of the Fallen did. And some other games which I've forgotten. Never ever treat the player like garbage for playing your game. I don't have a magic ball. I don't see the future in balls. How the fuck should I know there's something there that's gonna insta-kill me? Excuse me for even trying. That makes me feel good. Extremely good. Oh boy. Never ever screen transition someone to death. You are literal human garbage if you do that. So you have to know to press left here. And it still doesn't work because your fucking physics are garbage. I was doing the right thing and I still died. I was doing the thing you asked. I can't trust you anymore after that. There's no trusting. There's nothing between us now. Now it's all about evaluating this game at its core. It's all about seeing... Maybe this is the worst stage. Maybe I just picked the worst stage. Maybe the other stages are good. I can't judge the game before I've seen them all. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'm not sure how you... How, like... Okay. If you just take a seat, like, sit down with me and let's just, like, go over this together. So... How do you code a game where... Like, let's say, let's say you're falling down, like this. Like, okay, I can steer myself now. Left and right, like when I'm dropping down. I can steer myself right like this. Or I can steer myself left like this. That's like, yeah, you can control where you're gonna land. So how is it that when I drop down from a screen transition and I press left, you take my controls away and it no longer works? How do you code that? Like, that's not something that just happened. Like, the code doesn't get mangled in such a way. You have to code that in. Like, the game doesn't just suddenly say, suck my dick. It doesn't work like that. Like, you have to code that in. If suck my dick, then beat the stage. Right? Else if something. So, I'm guessing what's happening is that when we transition the screen, and if you're still holding left, it doesn't work, so you have to let go of left. The herd animation sucks as well, by the way. So you have to let go of left when you when you're done transitioning, otherwise the controls do nothing. So you basically, you have something in your code that says, when the screen transitions, then, I don't know, then, like, don't accept any inputs. Let's try that. Yeah, exactly what I thought. You have to let go of your controls. So every screen transition, I have to print that to my mind now. Okay, Nico, after every screen transition, let go of every button, please. Okay, I will do that, thank you. And it's right before the gate, I mean, why wouldn't it be? What is this? Okay. So one thing you should always avoid is homing Robot Masters. Don't make them home on Mega Man like this. If you want me to jump over the Robot Master, don't code it in such a way where it's actually gonna follow my every step. Like, give me some leeway, give me something that I can do to avoid that from that, so I can avoid him. Like, if you want him to follow us, don't just write. That hitbox sucks. That hitbox is quite awful. But if you want the Robot Master to follow Mega Man, don't just code in a line where it says follow object X, in this case Mega Man. That's the worst thing you can do. You have to make the Robot Master act wisely. That's pretty cool though. I didn't realize that was a thing. So it can actually flip us up to the spikes. Kinda cool. But so is the stage, and what I mean by that is cold. And I think the Charge Buster does 2 damage to the boss. That's good. Okay. There were like 2 things I liked. Whoa!
That's all, folks.
Congratulations, you got Snowblower. I think we are so far up the fucking into the shit that we actually have to pause right here, and this will be the first episode. We're gonna come back That's our password against just one block. Some of these games just represent each other so closely that it makes me think that there's a cult somewhere in a cave just pushing out fucking horrible Mega Man fan games. Okay, I've restarted there. Thanks for watching. If you agree on what I say, leave a like. If you disagree, leave a dislike. We're gonna come back later.